You need more peer pressure. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad number 780 to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story. Because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. This message is dedicated to the best mommy in the world, Taylor Grace Whitaker. PayPal was a crucible of peer pressure that forged some of Silicon Valley's most successful entrepreneurs. Launched in 1999, it capitalized on the opportunity the dot-com boom of the 90s created. How to move money. The company was originally established by Max Levchin, Peter Thiel, and Luke Nosek. A year later, they merged with a company started by Elon Musk, Harris Fricker, Christopher Payne, and Ed Ho. This team became known as the PayPal Mafia. The PayPal Mafia formed a company culture unlike anything seen before or since, one where peer pressure wasn't just tolerated, it was weaponized as a tool for excellence. In 3 long years, sleeping under desks, fighting fraud, and a learning curve that was a vertical line, they built a company from zero to being acquired by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion. The pressure started with their hiring philosophy, perfectly described by Max Levchin. A players hire A players, B players hire C players. So the first B player you hire takes the entire company down. Every single prospect had to meet with every member of the team, creating immediate peer pressure from the beginning. What made PayPal unique wasn't harmony. It was the opposite. As Jimmy Soni observed, at PayPal, disharmony produces discovery. This echoes Steve Jobs' rock tumbler metaphor, talented people bumping against each other, refining ideas through friction. This is the third message in our mini-seminar on motivation. Episode 778 was about Arnold Schwarzenegger's use of negative motivation. He's an example of bad experiences fueling drive instead of draining motivation. Episode 779 yesterday was the story of Henry Ford and how professionals follow systems and amateurs follow feelings. Today's message about environment illustrates that motivation is created by those you associate. The biggest predictor of your success, not just in business, but also health goals, academic goals, etc., is your community. The better story to tell yourself is, I put myself in environments where excellence is the only acceptable standard. It's said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. To up your game, you need to boost the quality of your community. The paradox of peer pressure is it works both ways. It's usually framed negatively. Naval Ravikant talks about the need to spend more time making 3 big decisions: where you live, who you're with, and what you do. Place and peers set trajectory. Locale and community are huge shapers. You don't need to muster more motivation. You need to get around higher caliber people. Tell me a story of positive peer pressure to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. You can always leave a comment on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.